The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams.
Voila! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, what a climb! And again! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And he's got the beating of his man. Vinicius Junior, great chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Howson. No way through. Fran Garcia.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde calmly anticipates. Now it's Giroud. Bellingham delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. Garcia. Approaching the half-hour mark. Tries to dink it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Segura. Bellingham has created one goal already. Valverde. Tries the cross. Big header! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Hollingshead. Can he get onto this? Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Under. Goulet. 5 minutes till the break. Fran Garcia. And Goulet. Bellingham. Goulet. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fran Garcia. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Under making good progress on the right-hand side. Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Tchouameni. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 30.
Let's a look and place it forward.
El dorsal 15.
Amaya.
Serán sustituidos por
Under.
el dorsal 35. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 11.
There's the shot!
El dorsal 21.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That has ended up in no man's land. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Brahim Diaz. And that could set him on his way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked his way through. Rodrigo looking for the run. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Bellingham under intense pressure.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Heads it! It's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
En el minuto 61, el dorsal 99.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Amaya touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That has been knocked clear.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their second corner now. Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid have their third corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Valverde with the... He's got full! Harmlessly behind.
Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now it's Giroud. He won't be happy with that one. Alaba goes steaming forward. That's Valverde. And the shot's on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Giroud. And Long.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 86 el dorsal 9. Giroud.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Very much into the last knockings. Spread neatly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
6 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Played towards the front line. Forwards and with intent. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power.